What's going on, guys? LCG here, and I'm kicking off a new series today called Skyrim. Yeah, but you guys have never heard of this game before, right? So what we're looking at right now is our main character. His name will be Bajir, and he's a Khajiit. I've already gone through and stylized him a bit, right? I had started this playthrough initially as a role play storyline, and unfortunately I'm terrible at it. I really am. Bajir, that's what we're gonna go with. I think that looks right. Does it? There's one J. Okay. So I'm gonna start off by saying I have over 40 mods installed for this game right now. Okay, and that's going to allow us to customize the way we play the game. I have a ton of texture packs. I don't know if you can see just by looking around, or if when I look at the eyes there, you know, the fires. Those fires look pretty sweet, don't they? The torches, everything. Everything has been pretty much overhauled in this entire game. So I'm really excited to kick this off. I do have a storyline for Bajir here. So actually let's talk about that right now. Right, Bajir. The Khajiit are based off of an Arabic lineage, if you were to compare them to a modern day culture. And as such, I've actually taken a few liberties with this particular character. So Bajir here, he is a lean and nimble security contractor. He has been providing assistance to people who are moving throughout the world in the form of, you know, like I said, security.
And choose where your new life shall begin.
Thank you, Mara. In the form of security. So he has, when there's a convoy or a trade movement happening, he is there to help facilitate its movements, right? When it comes to, yep, we're going to go with adept. Where are our, where is the, there we go, subtitles, okay. So yes, he provides security for convoys and logistical movements throughout the world. But there's a few catches, right? So one, Bajir does not like to use magic. He was actually, I don't want to say abused, but his parents often used magic in a way to control his behavior at a younger age. And that came in multiple forms. But he really resented them for it, so he never chose that path. Bajir also has a bit of a temper problem, which we'll get into a bit more later. But as a feline in nature, he also prefers to not use weapons. That being said, he has used daggers in the past, and will likely continue to do so when it serves him well, of course. But that's neither here nor there right now. He just doesn't like the long armors or the long swords and things of that nature. And to piggyback off of that, he also only uses light armors. So he will not be using plates or anything along that line. It doesn't serve his purpose well, being agile and nimble, and being able to attack his targets from afar. We're actually going to go to the vanilla start, and I have a story for this. So, he prefers to engage his enemies from afar, and then bait them in, and then attack them at close range when possible. Whether that's with daggers or his claws, whatever you may have. So that's the gist of how Bajir will operate in this world. I don't really have a whole lot past that, I don't think, besides how he actually ended up in that jail cell. So, I'm actually going to talk over this introductory vanilla start game, the storyline. I hope you don't mind. The subtitles are on, so mute me and read those if you'd like. So he was actually providing security for a group of merchants who he'd worked for before, and given his background, it's not very unrealistic for him to transit between nation states or kingdom lines without paying dues to the jarls or whoever may be there. And he had run into a ragtag group of people along the way who just provided a little bit of support, right? They gave him a meal, and at some point he ended up getting picked up by these guards during a skirmish with bandits, and he got lumped in with all of their behavior despite not necessarily being involved with them. So that's how he ended up here.
We shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
And we'll go ahead and turn the volume up a little bit. I thought that was going to be a bit louder. Let's see how this works.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric?
The Jarl of Windhelm?
You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you...
Yeah, so I tried doing a roleplay story where I was actually talking through this, and like I said, it turns out I'm absolutely terrible at roleplay.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
I just don't feel comfortable doing it, and as a result, I sound like I've been chewing up Quaaludes for about 4 days before trying to record a video. It's atrocious, man. But check out the scenery here. These mods really make this game look like something special. I'm loving it.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Also, Bajir is very agnostic. He does not necessarily believe in all these gods that others will mention. So he doesn't really understand what's going on with these guys. It's like, huh? What are you praying to them for? They got nothing to do with this. Look at those eyes, man. They're almost creepy. They're piercing, gaze into the soul of a man who's about to die.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
So we're going to try to run a little bit of roleplay. Not a lot, but a little bit of roleplay. I'm going to try to develop this character and make decisions based on the storyline that I have developed as we go along, right? So here we are. We're in a town known as Helgen, and you know, Bajit's a bit beside himself right now, right? He's like, what's going on here? All I was doing, like, shouldn't I just be getting fined or something? Like, can I just throw you like 30 gold and be on my way? Oh wait, no, I can't because you took all my gold. Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Good call, Raylo.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Yes, ma'am.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Can I help you?
Of Riverwood.
There you go, buddy. Get up there.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Don't do it. And sorry, dude.
Anyone else feel like
Ooh, it looked like it hit him in the calf.
You there. Step forward.
Oh, what's up, dude? What can I do for you? Hey, yeah, I'm just here to pay my
Are
fine.
you? You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Yeah, Captain.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By
Wait,
orders,
wait, what? That one right there? Nah.
We'll make sure your mates return to Elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
You're making a very big mistake there, Scrubsky. I'm just letting you know right now.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Yeah, huh.
It's nothing.
What was that? What could that possibly be? Does anybody know? Has anybody played this game before?
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and get this over.
As you wish.
Peace out, Cub Scout. It's been nice knowing you.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. And you say the same.
Who cares, buddy? There it goes. Oh, man. Alright, tip on over. Ugh, look at the blood.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Net, the cat!
I'm more than just a cat to you, lady.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
So Bajir also has a bit of an ego problem. Not necessarily a problem just yet, but he really wants to be highly regarded by pretty much everybody. He has no dreams of being a king. He just wants to be a hero, and this is very much not in his best interests.
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds.
Oh, I see a dragon. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
People to safety! Someone get the grenades out here now!
Alright, somebody show me what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hello? Where am I? Oh, oh! There we go. Are you kidding me?
Legends don't burn out villages.
Yeah, we're not going back out there.
Now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Alright, let's go. You lead the way, buddy. Get up there. What are you waiting for? Oh. Aha! So, what do you recommend now, buddy? Alright, you got it, man. Oh. Keep going. Just jump through and keep going. Got it. Nope.
Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Who was that? Was that you?
Brother, take care of the boy. To find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide.
Alright. I'm right behind you, buddy. Nobody's got time for this. Which wall? Whoop. That one right there?
Quickly, follow me!
Well, that was unexpected. Where are we going there, Headbar? So, I have not played this game much at all, so I've got it on the Adept difficulty. We're gonna see how this goes. If I end up dying too much, then, well, so be it. after the keep. What is this dragon doing? Okay. Yeah, if I die too much, I will most certainly, without a doubt, roll back the difficulty a little bit. I am by no means a Skyrim master. I just enjoy the game, or games like it. And for those of you who are saying, but LCG.
Bring us of the end times. We
Yes.
should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings.
But LCG, what's going on with that other Bethesda game you played called Fallout 4? I'm actually rebooting that as well. I'm doing a ton.
Find something for these bones.
I'm doing a ton of recording today. And,
These
whoop,
chests has some armor for you.
let's go and put those away. Yep, we'll take it. And that's going to be some of it. I'm going to figure out whatever it was that I got stuck on in my last playthrough of Fallout 4.
Let's keep
Wine,
moving.
wine.
He's still out there.
No. We got some gold to take here. Wooden bowl. Mixed unit tactics. Take it. The holds of Skyrim. Take it. Right, and here's why. Because at some point in this gameplay, I'm going to be doing little campfire chats. Ooh. Iron sword. Okay, let's go into my mod configuration here. And I HUD. And I think it was options. Or you press toggles. There we go.
Come on, this way.
I kind of like having the compass on, just because I've been known to get a little lost sometimes. But yes, I will be rebooting
Just give me a minute.
the Fallout 4 Let's Play, and hopefully finishing that up.
Cloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
I'd like to keep this gameplay at about 40 minutes an episode, maybe 45. Whoop! What's going on here? Get off. Oh! There we go. Like I said, oh dang, that was serious.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Like I said, I haven't played with this much, so I apologize already for terrible moves like I was just making. And I should probably go ahead and start equipping some of this armor. Right? Because all of this is light armor. So this is 25 armor versus 23. Yep. And we don't have any ranged weapons yet, so I can't really get the upper hand that way. Come on, Ralof. I'm not trying to screw around all day. I got places to go, people to see, things to do. Get over here, scrubs. Stay back there, you scrubs.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
No, he's here to party, though.
We need to get out of Helgen. Now! These Imperials will take us alive.
Get over here. Whoa. Don't block me. Yeah, what now? Alright. Nope, we don't need the cloaks right now. Do we have stuff in all these slots? I don't know if we have gauntlets.
Find some potions. Might come in handy.
And let's search this guy. Yep. Looks good enough to me. Oh, actually, you know what? These cloaks are valuable for only being one weight. I'm gonna take those. And we're gonna look for some look at that fire, man. That's righteous. Nope. Oh, rabbit. That's the stuff we're looking for. A pheasant. Can we cook that at some point? That'd be neat. Potions. Minor magicka. Salt piles. We'll be taking those. Again, so Bajir does not really dabble in alchemy, but he may learn it at some point later on. It's just not something that he's familiar with right now. And like I said, not a big fan of all the magic stuff. We'll take all that. And doesn't look like any of these other ones can be searched. Search the large sack. We'll take all the flour. Take the red apples, right? Because you never know when you're going to need even just a little bit of food. And look at that. More potions. More salt. I'm going to try to move through this pretty quickly because we find lots of stuff later on. At least I remember finding way more than I needed. Give me that. Ugh. What's going on here? Take that. Thanks, Scrub. I never put those gauntlets on, did I? And, bracers we don't have. We could use a dagger.
See if you can get it open.
Double axe. No way. Get out of here. Whoa, that one's very valuable. And bracers we just picked up.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Let's go ahead and take this. Because, like I said, I don't know what we're going to be doing for our fireside reading. But this might be part of it. Look at all that blood on my hands, man. This poor guy. Yep. Don't need any of that. Don't want your big old hammer. And what am I opening this one for? Yep. See how good I can do here. I'm almost there, guys. There we go. Search the mage. I'll take the gold. I will also take this incredibly valuable hood. And you know what? Whatever. Just give it to me. I'll take the tome as well. And, well, hold on, big boy. Let's go ahead and put these bracers on. I don't think anything else here is worth putting on. Alright, let's do this. Looking like a real fighter now. Hang in there. Hang in there. What do you got? You got a coin purse, buddy. That was easy. Search the skeleton. Take it all. I don't even know what we're going to need gold for early on. But one thing about Bajir is that he prefers to sustain life with the help of the people that are employing him. And then, ooh, oh yeah. And then amass his own wealth for pleasure only, right? He prefers to eat the food of the people who are paying him to do a job. I don't think I mentioned this before, but Bajir also is not, I just saw it because of the, or thought of it because of the pickpocket option. Bajir is not inherently evil or good. But that being said, he has been known to steal when it suits him. Get over here. Ugh. Okay. Get over here, dude. Ugh. Quit putting arrows in me. Actually, give me yours. Give me your bow. Didn't you have one? No? Is it you? Who had the bow? Somebody up here just had a bow. Hadva. Whoop. don't let me get in the way of your bow there. Bam. Taking him down.
All right. Let's see if we can find him.
No, not yet. Ooh, a hide shield. We'll take that, but I don't think I'm going to be using it. And iron arrows. Alright, so let's see if I can do this now. Because I remember I had tried this once before. And I nuked it. Right? So, longbow. Gotta favorite it. Come to the favorites menu. And now I can assign it to a number. Somehow. Maybe I need to come out of here. Come into here. There we go. So now, if I do this, I can toggle between the bow. Yes! Hadvar, lead the way. We're about to have a cave-in. Oh, looks like we did just have a cave-in. Okay. Push on we shall. Look at that water, too. Doesn't that look pretty sweet? Looks incredibly realistic to me. Take his coin first. Who is that? Hadvar? Oh, dang. I thought Hadvar was pushing me.
That doesn't go. I guess we'd better try this way.
Whoop. Wrong button. Now let's see if I can figure out how to fire an arrow properly. Right in the face, dude. Bam. Oh, there's a third one. Get wrecked, suckers! And we'll take all of the... Oh, whoa! Did I just see another one over here? Apparently not. Apparently that one's already dead. Alright. So we're going to take all this frostbite venom. I don't really know what it's for. I'm assuming it makes a poison at some point. Did Hadvar go down there already? Just gonna take all this stuff, right? Early on game, why not be a pack rat? You know what I mean? Never know when you're gonna need anything. Alright, that's enough. I'm getting impatient. Come on, Hadvar. Lead the way.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. We might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow.
Let's go ahead and sneak by.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Lay down, big girl. I just got done watching Hadrian playing the Long Dark Story mode. And he just had an encounter with a big old bear. And that just brought me back to his little playthrough. Wow! That's some serious ragdoll action going on that way. Hold on. Is there anything up here? No. Okay. Alright, Hadvar, where are we going? Did we escape?
I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Of course we'll make it, man. Boom! We made it.
Wait.
Oh. Hadvar, we almost didn't make it.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Oh, thanks, Hadvar. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. I'll see you in Riverwood. Been nice knowing ya. Go, get out of here. I've got things to do. I want to get to hunting. Because, oh, look at this grass. Ugh! That's what's up, though. Alright, so I also have a mod installed right now that is a hunting overhaul. Essentially, it allows you to make use of hides and things like that a little bit more desirably, right? Oh, that's a fox. Does anyone know what the fox says? Yeah, that heralds back to a very famous song called "What Does the Fox Say?" Yeah, so this mod, it pretty much just ups the values of hides, if I remember correctly. And then... detected by who? And then allows you to make a few more things out of it. Like I also have a like a bandolier and backpacks type mod. Well, I'm really just looking for like a deer. Oh, there we go. And of course I spooked him already, I think. Nope. Come on. Up. Ah, let him get away. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, caught a butterfly. And what do we see around here? Anything good? Any more? I'll settle for a couple of wolves. Anybody? No? Alright. I'm sure I'll see something along the way. And as we're creeping up, we're just over the 30-minute mark now. Right? So let's look at our options here. The Thief Stone, the Mage Stone, or the Warrior Stone. The one that most appropriately fits us is the Thief Stone, right? Because we need to be stealthy, and we need to be able to attack from afar. So as such, we will learn all stealth skills 20% faster. I'll take that for now. And look at that fantastic display of magic. I love it. And I feel like this is my glowing ore mod, because you can see right there. I wonder if they're tied together somehow. If you mine one, you get both.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Don't care, Bromigo. Sorry.
Like my poaching is hurting anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any good for us. He just sells the stuff that we're actually gonna hunt for and get. See, that looks like it's glowing almost. That's strange. So yeah, back to Bajir, right? He's not inherently evil. He's not inherently good. He is just willing to do what it takes to get a leg up over people. So if you're silly enough to leave some weapons outside in the middle of the night while you're indoors sleeping, then expect that Bajir may come by and, you know, reappropriate those goods. How do you catch fish in this game? Oh, that would be a killer shot. Oh no! So I noticed that I can't really move when I'm trying to attack, whereas I believe other weapon types you can. I might be completely making that up. Wasting arrows here, people. Oh, look at that. The wolves got one for me. And I will take all of that. Thanks, guys. I don't know why I keep stopping to look at the water there. Like I'm going to see something spectacular. And is this the run button? To sprint? It is. There we go. We'll go ahead and put that away.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
Good.
They've got swords.
Please, keep your voice down. I'm fine. Go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says
Okay, come inside then.
Strange.
Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all
about Camilla Valeria.
Shut up, Sven. I don't like you, Sven. Alright, into the house. Sven over there. I'll tell you about Sven next episode. Alright, Eivor.
We get visitors in Riverwood.
What can... Do you have any supplies I can take?
Take what you need.
Cool, man. I appreciate it.
What are you two doing here?
Is this all free? Because I'll take that. That. No. That, and that. I'll leave the mead. Alright, so a dragon did attack Helgen and destroyed it. Hadvar and I escaped together.
Dragon? In Helgen?
Yeah, dude.
That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
No, Eivor. It was real. Yeah, it was real. It was a dragon. Hadvar will tell you the same thing.
Here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How about instead of you being in my debt, you just pay me? What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Alright, so I really don't know much about the actual history of this war that they speak of.
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Alright. We're actually going to go ahead and back out of that. And he expects me to go to Whiterun, which is cool. I'll take that. Does he have anything else in here I can take? Or that I should take? Ooh. dried elves ear. Yeah, I'll take that. I think that's potion stuff, but it sells. Oh, what's up, dude? I didn't know you had a basement too. Give me all this rabbit. Do you have any hides in here? Get out of my way, Sigrid. Thank you. Real sweetheart you are. It's heavy armor. Ooh, iron dagger. Which one do I have? Steel dagger, which is 6 damage. I think this one is actually better. Yeah, it is. Let's go and put the dagger on too. Hunting bow, damage 8. Damage 7, but I'd have to steal that. But I can take the arrows. How does that work? That's fine, but... Ooh, woodcutter's axe. Please tell me you have a pickaxe down here, too. Does anybody see one? Maybe propped up against the wall? In a drawer, maybe? In a chest? That wouldn't be stealing, would it? Stupid merchant hat. I don't want nothing to do with you. Iron boots. Troll fat, yep. Alright, it's about time we get out of here. Alright guys, this is LCG. Ooh, thought I was going to be stuck there for a minute. This is LCG. I'm actually going to end this episode here. And in the next one, we will begin our trip over to Whiterun. That's how we're going to start off next episode. And from there, we're actually going to start diving into this story a little bit, right? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Don't forget, if you like this episode, if you'd like to see more, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, or that subscribe button. And there's a little bell icon next to that too. If you want to get notifications when I push out updates to this game, please make sure you hit that button as well. Alright guys, this is LCG. Godspeed.